Dad and I were talking in the process of checking bean fields, figuring out which ones need sprayed now and which ones can hold off a little bit. And I was like, this water hemp grows so stinking fast that it will overtake the beans every time. Why can't we take that trait and put it in our beans? Make our beans grow that fast. And it's almost like it's biblical. Like, anytime you try and sow anything good, you're gonna find opposition. There's gonna be something there that's trying to overtake you, trying to work against you. It just takes more work to grow the good things in life. So you just keep working at it and plant the good seed and just keep weeding out the rest until the good plants take over and they're rooted, and that's what dominates. It's all you can do. Getting any faster? Looks pretty slow to me at the moment. So right now, ready for the sweep, but it won't turn on. Let's make sure we got power. I don't know where our multimeter is. Probably. Doesn't help that everything's 50 years old. Well, so much for a simple sweeping out a bin. Either we have a bad breaker, a bad fuse, or a bad plug. But we have no multimeter in this truck for some reason to figure out which. So we're gonna run to the hardware and we're just gonna grab all three. Because I'm not making more than one trip. You know. Well, we are now that I said that. But good thing it's only a mile down the road. We got our 2 fuses and our new breaker. So let's see if we can be electricians without electrocuting ourselves. So I'll let Dustin do it.
Are we taking the 100 out, or are we putting it up here?
Nope, I would say just we'll throw it up on top there. I survived that without electrocuting myself. Let's throw these wires on this breaker right now. No sparks. That's the first good sign. And the next sign. Crap. Called in the big guns to solve this problem.
Yep, sometimes
this
you
one.
gotta have the smarts.
If 2 guys can't do it, let's bring a 3rd one in.
Yeah. Then we can be stooges.
Yeah, now we're the 3 stooges. We are complete.
Or musketeers. Maybe we're musketeers.
Well, turns out it was just the motor. We had full power to it. It just didn't have enough juice to get started. It's an old motor. I got a quicker way to do this. My bucket trick works again. Dad's over there laughing at me thinking this stuff doesn't work. Proof's right there. One of these days he'll believe me. Well, we've done quite a bit of scouting today, and we haven't found a field yet that doesn't need sprayed. So we kind of knocked out that dilemma on which ones to spray and which ones not to spray. But we've got one field that is very hard to scout from a vehicle, but it's also got quite a bit of known weed pressure. So figured it'd be a good time as any to get the drone out and be able to scout some of those back nooks and see if it's one I need to hit first thing in the morning or if it can wait a few days. Well, I would say I'm actually pleasantly surprised with that field. The real grassy part, weedy part you saw to be part of that waterway that we worked in and are now farming, so not surprising that that has even more weed pressure. But throughout the field, other than the pressure on the borders that we have in every field, I don't know that that one's any worse than the others, so that's good to see. No doubt it needs sprayed, but I don't think I have to single that one out above any of the others. Gonna grab the tanker now. It's way too windy to spray this afternoon, but we're gonna get a full load, have it ready first thing in the morning, see what we can do, see what kind of acres we can cover in the morning before the wind picks up again around 11, 12 o'clock tomorrow. So we're gonna do everything we have to do today to be ready and go probably by sunrise in the morning. Get to drive the automatic around today. Both this truck and trailer has all new tires, so I'm going to be really disappointed if I find a flat one. All good. I feel like automatics always get a bad rap. I mean, yeah, there's something fun about shifting gears every now and then, but on the backcountry roads that we run, where you're constantly shifting up just to turn around and downshift, sometimes it's nice just cruising in an automatic. I mean, you hit the gas to go, you hit the brake to stop. I'm gonna end up with a broken window before it's over, I know it. I don't quite have full coverage on my tires, and these new tires like to throw them. So I pray this video doesn't end with a broken window. I've done that before, and it absolutely scares the snot out of you. Sounds like a gunshot going off right behind your ear. And not to mention you get showered with glass on top of that. Just left the co-op and with beans, obviously, using the tanker, doing hot loads, which means they're mixing the chemical in the tanker at the co-op, which means I don't have to do it, and I can sit there and watch them dump 15 bags of AMS in, all kinds of jugs in there, and I don't have to lift a finger. Satisfying to watch. All right, tanker's ready to go. Sprayer's been cleaned out. It's ready to go as well. I will see you guys bright and early in the sprayer in the morning. So hope you enjoyed the video. Find that thumbs up button. Give this video a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And as always, see you in the next one.